1,000 followers. I was tripping.
Yo.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, real quick though. I wanna hey everybody, my name is Riri. This is New Normal. I got some special guests in the building. What? We got Uncle Dolomite. We got Dominique. I don't know why I did it. We got Dominique from Raw Sex Podcast. You know, we're gonna give it to us raw. So I had the pleasure of having them here. I got them on here because everybody is talking about relationships, right? I see a lot of men talking to men, and I see women talking to women about men, like what do men want from a woman? So I want to ask them because they're very, very honest. They're very candid. They don't care. They'll tell you what's up or whatever. So I had a few questions, right, that ladies were asking me to ask you guys. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first question.
So you 50 Cent today, huh?
I'm who?
You 50 Cent today.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
Already.
21 questions.
21 questions. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go. Already. I want to start because y'all got things to do. So I got to get it in. I don't know how long the answer going to be when I ask you the question. Okay. So what do y'all want from a woman? I mean, I know y'all are in relationships or were in relationships or whatever. What is a deal breaker? Like, what is like, I ain't doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? With a woman, like, what do women do to be like,
First, you left that broad as hell. When you said, what do you want from a woman? I'm like, damn, do we need a laundry list, a grocery list, a Christmas list?
Don't do that.
But you said, what are deal breakers?
Yeah, deal break. Yeah.
A lot of them are obvious, like smoking cigarettes. I feel like that's obvious. I think a lot of dudes ain't dealing with no cigarettes.
God, for real.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Attention whoring. I think that's another big one with dudes. Like women who be on the internet doing absolutely too much, and I think that's kind of like a double-edged sword from a woman's perspective because they see us liking all these thirst trap pictures and they think that's what we into, but that's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
We like to look at it, but we don't want to date it.
Yeah, I understand.
Yep.
So I think that's like two of, as far as deal breakers, that's two of my big ones.
What about you?
Meeting kids too soon. Because I'm a guy, I got to date a chick that got kids. So we come out on the first date, and they see, the second date, you got the kids popped out. Like, hold on, shorty, what are you doing? You're moving too fast.
Real quick.
First of all, you don't know if I'm.
Hold on, real quick. One take about to come in.
For sure.
My bad. He's connecting his audio. I'm sorry, Dom. We're gonna come back to you. You're gonna let us know about the kids. That's a good one though. I think women do.
Late.
Yeah, he fashionably late. And it says he's connecting the audio too. Yeah, he New York.
Yeah, see that's how you make an entrance right there. You pop up so everybody gotta announce your entrance.
Exactly. Like hold on, wait.
Here comes one take.
You came to this show like a WWE wrestler.
Exactly. And then
he run into the ring.
Yeah, okay, he running.
Yo, I hope I'm not too late. What's going on with you? What's going on?
Steve Austin, Ultimate Warrior.
Okay, where you at though? Like I want to see. Okay, yay, one take. He's fashionably late. We here, yeah.
My bad. Yo,
it's all good.
Listen,
I appreciate
the major highway in New York is trash, and I heard about Atlanta traffic. So I know that's
definitely
trash.
talk about it. Yeah.
But when people are selling fruit in the middle of the highway traffic, like we selling mangoes and shit, the fuck. So that was new for me. So just
you say you selling fruit?
I ain't never seen it.
You seen it though, Dolomite, right? You in California? I know you see it. Oranges and shit.
As bad as LA traffic is, that George Washington Bridge. Worse. That's worse.
It's all bad, man. Yo, cheers to y'all, man. Glad to be with y'all, man. Hope everybody's doing good today.
I appreciate you. So I had some questions for him. The first question, because I was asking you guys, women are wanting to know what men want. Like, what do men want from them? Yeah, from women. So it was deal breakers. So Uncle Dolomite already told us he don't really like all that extra stuff, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm down. He don't like cigarettes. Stinky. Ew. Dominique was about to tell us he don't like meeting children too quickly, but you came in a place, so he had to finish up. He was gonna say though. What's up, Dominique?
You asking me?
No, I was asking Dominique because he was coming when you was coming in. He was telling his answer.
My bad, brother. Go for it, brother.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like we go on the first date, everything sweet, everything good. Second date, I come over to your house. I'm meeting JR and Princess. Nah, it's too early for that. We not that far along for me to be meeting your kids.
Yeah,
Like, what are you doing? You're moving too fast.
true.
And not even you're moving too fast. I'm looking at you funny, like, yo, how many uncles do they got? Uncle Jimmy, Uncle James, Uncle
Ooh,
Kevin. I'm gonna be the next uncle in line.
yeah.
Nah, we done right then and there. And then the second
Yeah,
thing I would say is if you too jealous. Like if I'm with another mom I do, I'm gonna stay on the kids side because I kid. If I'm with my kids, don't blow my phone up.
yeah,
Like my kids are not blowing my phone up when I'm with you to take away time from you. So don't blow up my phone when I'm giving my time to them.
yeah, yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, don't do that. I don't like that either. Okay, what about you, Monte?
I mean, super double shout on what Dominique just said on that back end. Like, listen, my kids and my time is sacred. We're not doing that. Like, so I'm gonna get with you, but let me do this. Like, let me be a father, and if
Yeah.
you respect me enough, you're gonna be good. What don't I like? Shit. I mean, there's so many things. Like all that extra flashy shit. Let's say this right now. Let's be clear. The eyelashes, the furry slippers. Stop it. Stop this now. Stop it now.
It's still the furry flippers. I don't see
Stop
that
it
no more.
now.
I know the
Oh
eyelashes though.
shit. You know, stop it now. It's
Yeah.
going down in the city. It's going down. I don't like capping. Every story is how you the best chick ever, how you was the best wife ever, how you listen. If it was all like that, people would have acted right.
Right.
Stop the cap.
Right.
Listen, accountability is important. Listen, I could have been better with this. I could have did this differently. Like, you know what? I wasn't really ready for X, Y, and Z. Do that shit. Like, I'm 41. Like, I'm in the space but I'm trying to grow. Like, listen, like, I don't need you to tell me why I missed out on you on the prom. We not there no more. Talk to me about where the fuck we at right now. Like right now. Listen, I can't pay bills.
Don't tell me about the drug money you had.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about how you dated J.R. Smith when he was in high school. I don't care. Just stop the cap. Like, listen, let's get to the point when if you're gonna ask of my time, I'm gonna give you my time, but make sure my time is being spent wisely. Like, don't talk to me about how you the best thing never happened. Like, talk to me about how we gonna grow. If we gonna do that, we good.
Yeah, that's what's up. I got another question real quick though. It says this. I have actually a caller. I hope y'all can hear this. She had asked because she said it really good or whatever. So I'm gonna see if y'all can hear her or whatever. Because she was asking about y'all mental health, and no one ever asked y'all about how y'all doing mentally.
I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah. You said what? That's crazy.
I'm fucking crazy.
You fucking crazy. Yeah, I feel that. Because y'all deal with a lot. You know what I'm saying? But no one ever talks about the men. They always talk about like women, you know, depression and anxiety. But men have,
y'all don't care about us.
we do care about y'all.
Y'all don't be caring about us. Hey, how many Father's Day commercial you see pop up? You won't be seeing nothing. You be seeing all the K's and Zell's Mother's Day commercial. How many Father's Day commercial you see pop up?
Lawnmower, a tie.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
you
this,
might see it once a day.
I'm gonna say this based on what Dominique just said. They're not gonna care about us until we're not making no money no more. Then all of a sudden, it's gonna be a whole bunch of self-care about black men conversations. Like, you know, we need to get y'all there. It's a real thing.
Yeah. Oh, because this is what she said. Okay, let's see if I can hear it. Hold on.
I also would like to know at this point in their life,
Can you hear?
the juncture where they've had experience, they've lived. How do they feel about their mental health and how they approach the next relationships? You know, do they take the time to heal, as we always tell ourselves and we speak to our sisters about, just taking time to heal our minds before we just out here all willy-nilly giving our body to the next?
So
No,
are y'all?
we don't heal.
Y'all
We
don't.
fuck right through the pain.
See, I think that's easier to get over it. Put a band-aid on it.
It's
Fuck
not
through the pain.
even that it's easier to get through, but we just fuck through the pain. So
Wow, that's real.
instead of taking time to heal, we jump right off into some other shit. Not exactly a relationship, but we for sure gonna try to knock down 2 or 3 little skeezers on the way to figuring out what we want to do after that.
Dang. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna ask y'all something.
we be healing during the process. So while we taking that pain out on the next 3, 4, 5, we healing during that process, and then bam,
That's
we
No,
aight.
no, that's messed up though.
That's the
That's messed up.
healing process.
That's messed up.
That's why a lot of times as women, you shouldn't try to meet a dude that's fresh out of relationship because
True,
he's in his
true.
healing, smashing time. So he ain't gonna take you serious. He just gonna try to get his little he gonna sow
Unless you
his royal oats.
unless you take him from somebody like Alicia Keys did, he ain't had to heal because he jumped right into something.
Well,
She's
I
just the
got a
healing.
question too about that. Let me ask y'all something. After a certain age, and if you're not married, do y'all feel like marriage is not the goal anymore?
It depends on how bad the ending was. I
Okay.
think because a lot of
Yeah.
dudes, they'll marry 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think if a woman really broke a dude, he'll be like, fuck this marriage shit. This ain't for me. Maybe I can't figure this shit out. Or
Yeah.
even after like a second or third marriage, like I've tried this twice and I don't want to do this shit no more.
Thanks.
So I think that all depends on the man.
Okay. What about y'all, Dominique? About one say, what y'all feel about that? Like, after a certain age, is marriage out? Like y'all just want to be like maybe in a relationship, like y'all together, but y'all ain't get married because y'all feel like that ain't really like that's the white man thing.
So
Are you trying to
nah, I don't
go ahead, one
believe
take?
that it's the white man thing, lives a lot of times in a lot of different conversations.
Yeah.
I watched my uncle who literally lost my aunt last year at the age of 78 turn right back around and get married again.
Right.
And his rationale was real simple. I'm not dying alone.
Right.
It's
Okay.
never over.
Yeah.
It's just, your expectations for what it looks like may diminish. Like we
Okay.
may or may not be doing the lavish wedding with like waterfalls and all that cute shit. We might
Yeah.
just be on something like it was just us and the
Yeah.
family and my
Yeah.
son, and that's it.
Yeah.
But nah, I believe in the covenant. I do believe in
Okay.
the covenant. It's weird.
Okay.
And having been divorced, I definitely still believe in the covenant. Like, yeah, it can happen again.
Yeah.
But what I'm asking of you is a whole lot different than what I was asking of you, the chick the first time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's real. That's what's up. What's going on, Dominique?
Do I believe my cutoff will be 45? I ain't married by 45. That's it. I'm gonna be like I'm be like, no, for real. I'm gonna be like my granddaddy. My grandmother died before I was born. My granddaddy been single my whole life. He just got married like 4 years ago.
Okay.
So he been pimping for like 40 years. Matter of
Okay.
fact, never mind. He been pimping for about 60 plus years. Because see, this nigga got like 30 kids. I be finding uncles and aunts like every couple of years I got a
Yeah.
new one.
Yeah. That's real. So I have another question.
So
So do
he
y'all?
been pimping for forever. He just got married
I'm gonna
3
ask you
years
this,
ago
Dominique. Since you
by one
see
of his baby mom.
13-year-old uncle and shit.
what?
For
I'm gonna ask you,
real.
Dominique, since you saw
Got
that though,
got a 40-year-old uncle. He's 2 years older than me.
Hey,
yeah. I was gonna ask you, since that's your uncle, that's what you saw. Like, okay, he was married to your aunt. She, they divorced or whatever. He was, like you said, a pimp for 40 years, and he got remarried. Does it change you? You said after 45, that no, it's a wrap. But he's older than 45, right? Correct? He's like, what, his 60s or 70s?
My grandfather, he like 80 now.
80 now or whatever. So that shit,
My
that don't change
grandfather,
your
he like,
perspective.
yeah.
They don't change.
Like I said, I think I tweeted it before. I said if this relationship don't work, I'm gonna be on my Bill Marks. That means my granddaddy. That means I'm gonna be pimping till I'm about 60 or 70.
Okay.
And then catch me like Leonardo DiCaprio. Catch me if you can.
Okay. That's what's up. You're so funny. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all feel like women have unrealistic goals? Like they feel like a man's supposed to do everything. Like he got to have a good job. He better be romantic. He better take me on trips. He better have time for me. Give me all the attention in the world. Drop everything for me when I need him to. Like,
Let me do this one. Let me lead off on this one if y'all don't mind. I'm gonna give you an example just to frame my answer. So your first car, is it gonna be the best car you ever own?
Probably not.
Absolutely
Most
not.
likely not. Probably didn't even buy the
No.
shit. Somebody gave it to you, most likely, right?
Yeah.
Your next
Mhm.
car, you felt good about it, but it was probably a piece of shit, and you worked your way up to the shit, right? I think women take an L and then they try to get to the S500 without working your
Okay.
way through
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Toyota Corolla first, right? Like
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
simmer down and let's get it to the point when you like, yo, listen, this is where I'm at. My credit, whatever that credit looks like, whatever. And I don't mean like physical credit, but like credit
Yeah.
dictates that I should probably land in this area right here. Maybe a Challenger, maybe a Dodge Challenger. I'm good with that,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Know yourself so you don't be overreaching because you want everything. We all want everything, but are you worthy of everything? And that includes us too, like men as well. Like, fuck. Like, I may want America's Top Model. Have I ever had a chick who was a 6? If not, you might want to calm the fuck down a little bit, bro. Like, relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, live in your space and do what the fuck you should be doing. And you want to work your way up, go ahead and go do that. But pay the dues. Pay the dues is important.
Okay.
I don't know if that sounds good to the fellas, but like, pay the dues, bro.
I respect that.
Yeah,
What y'all think?
and to his point, a lot of times when he was talking about the S550, a lot of y'all can't afford that S550.
Okay.
A lot of
Okay.
y'all don't have what it takes to even get that S550. Like a lot of people hate what
Mhm.
Kevin Samuel says about shit like that, but it's an honest thing. Like, are you really a dime piece? Like, you
Okay.
looking for the top guy? Like, are you really the top woman or are you average?
Right.
Like,
Okay.
if you go to the club, are you really the one that everybody is coming after, or are you, you coming up dry like a lot of dudes be coming up dry in the club?
leftover.
Like,
Are you the leftover?
exactly. Like, so do you really think this guy that you asking for is asking for you?
Facts. That's
A
true.
lot of people don't want to answer that question. Like,
Yeah.
because us as men, a lot of times when it comes to dating, we'll date somebody that we feel is categorically the same as us.
Mhm.
Like, you got dudes out there that'll swing for the fences, but the average dude is just like, man, I like who like me.
Mhm.
But women a lot of times is like, no, I'm waiting for Trey Songz. No, I'm waiting for Idris Elba. Like, I'm waiting
Yeah.
for Prince Charming. It's like y'all really took them Disney movies to heart.
Okay.
But if you look at Snow White and all them princesses, they gorgeous.
Yeah.
Some women be regular and they be looking for the
You
real
regular.
Charming. Like, is Prince Charming really looking for you though?
Right out.
Yeah. Facts. Okay, I feel that. I respect it.
He took it right. He took exactly what I was about to say. What I was about to say is, it's not our fault. It's Disney fault. Disney did it. See, y'all was brought up on married and the hair falling down and the nigga climbing up the head to get the Joan, and I'm gonna eat this apple and I'm gonna come and get. See, they didn't make no cartoons for us to go, oh, this woman gonna do this and we gonna get that. So Disney made y'all believe that this nigga is out here that's gonna do all this triumphant shit to get you.
Okay.
When in reality, he not.
Okay.
So y'all standards high. I'm not even saying. Matter of fact, y'all standards not. Matter of fact, y'all go through so much that y'all standards are low. So a nigga don't even got to do much most times to get most females now. I said that on the show. The standards is low. I've done the bare minimum, and females have made it like I was Prince Charming, and all I did was open the door, or I got out the car and pumped your gas. Like, what nigga was you fucking with before made you pump your own gas?
Yeah.
They've been in that car a
What
lot
nigga
so
did you
many
had
times and got so many lemons. Now they just like, look, nigga, I just need a car with 4 tires on that motherfucker.
Okay. Well, since you saying that, I want to know, why is it that women? Okay, it's a lot of us more. It's more women to a man than it is a man to women these days, anyway.
Mhm.
So why do you feel like a lot of women
Especially
compromise
Atlanta.
their happiness because they just want a man? So like you said, they're willing to take anything or like the bare minimum. Like you say, all you do is open up a door and they're like, oh my God, you did that for me. Thank you. Okay, boo, you love me, huh? Like, little stuff. Like, why do you think that men, okay, for y'all, do you guys treat women like, y'all have a lot of options. I always say that, man, y'all got so many options to me if y'all wanted to pursue them or whatever. So what makes one woman better than
really,
Hmm?
we really don't. We really don't.
It seems like y'all do.
I don't know. I'm in California. I feel like we do.
Yeah, and Atlanta, I feel like y'all do too.
The options is No, but the options is an illusion.
Yes,
It's how many.
it's a lot of cars.
You
but
got
not a lot of good
quantity,
ones.
not quality.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a million cars on the lot.
I
It ain't
mean,
a million running cars on the lot.
that's what I'm saying though. Like y'all still got like options, whether it's a good
Right.
car or a bad car. Y'all can get either one if y'all want to. Y'all might not have that many choices of solid women as far as like handling down everything or whatever. Do y'all feel like the women who are, I guess I'll say solid, you got the money together, they're business minded, family orientated, everything that y'all probably would want or whatever. You feel like that woman, she's reaching for something like more
Yeah.
than what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she wanted that Kevin Samuels, that I want him, that what do you call him? What is it? High value man? Yeah.
man.
Or whatever. So you thinking that? Because I know I see how he be checking women too who do have money, but he be like, look at you though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like, he go for all of that. So I like Kevin. I like Kevin Samuels. He been doing this stuff for a long time or whatever. So I feel him on a lot of stuff or whatever. I mean, he kind of rude sometimes, but it is what it is. We are who we are as
Yeah,
people.
people hate his delivery more than what he say.
Yeah. So what do women have to do to change though? Because a lot of women to me are delusional about what y'all want. Like, what do you feel like women need to do? Like, to really like just check themselves, work on
They got to be
themselves.
better judges of character.
Okay. Be more
I,
observant.
I think that's what it is more than anything. Like a lot of women, like they let probably the first month or two determine how they feel about a dude, and a lot of times that's a facade.
Yeah.
So if a
Facts.
dude gave her that real good first impression, even after he starts showing all the red flags, she'll ignore him because she's addicted to that image of that first lie that he told her in the beginning of their relationship.
That's
So
true.
even though he doing a bunch of shit she can't stand and shit that she hate and shit that's like breaking her heart, she's still married to the first month. Like, but he's such a good guy though. Yeah, he pushed me through a glass table, but he's
Yeah.
still a good guy. Like
That's
they
facts.
gotta learn to cut niggas off once a nigga do something that they don't like. A lot of women they willing to do that once they determine that they like it.
Do y'all feel like y'all come in contact with a lot of women who are broken, who need to heal? They don't realize that they never had nothing good in life. They need to really work on it. Like you said, be more observant, but they need to really like do a check on themselves. Like, baby girl. I mean, I don't know if y'all ever tell them that, like, you done been through a lot. I can hear it. This ain't gonna work, or I'll help you through. I'll be your friend through this. But you need to come and heal, because this is not gonna work. You're delusional. No man is gonna do this and that, because they're like, well, I'm used to that. You're like, no, you're not.
A lot of niggas will fuck them through it. And that'd be
Yeah,
a problem too. A lot of niggas be willing to catch a broken woman and just sleep with her and break her some more while she already broken.
true facts.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
That's
I'm saying that I was married too. I was married for 10 years. And my ex-husband, actually, he's married again now. And we've been divorced for a year, but this is
You told me.
What'd you say? He said, I told you?
You told me. I
Yeah.
said, you told me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is his fourth wife. So my whole
Dang.
thing, yeah.
you
I'm
like
saying,
J-Lo.
yeah, he's older. He's a little older. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's 52. They ain't that much older. But long story short, but for me, it was a learning lesson. I don't say nothing bad about him. I'm glad I had that experience with him. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot or whatever. So I'm not like bitter or mad or whatever. We just grew apart. However, I found myself, I do be kind of comparing, like, if I want to go
That's
out with
just
another guy,
women in general.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, because my ex-husband was a good dude as far as like he was doing shit. So it's kind of like hard for me to meet another guy. I'm trying to get it out of me that everybody's gonna be different. But my whole point is that, dude, y'all found, you say you found a lot of women compare men, like, especially if you
No.
was a good dude or whatever, they be like, hey, I know, I
Yeah.
wonder,
My last nigga paid all the bills. My last nigga took me here. Like, I've heard that women will tell you that shit to your face.
yeah,
Like, oh well, I'm used to not opening my own doors. Bitch, go get what you used to then. Go deal with him.
facts.
If you used to that shit, go get that again. Obviously you couldn't handle that when you had it. That's why
That's
you over here fucking with me.
okay.
So,
That's true.
like with that, a
I'm used to
lot of
Gucci
times,
and Hermes bags, and I'm used to this, and I'm used to that. I'm used to him flying me and my girls out. Oh, for real? Then I'm not the nigga for you,
Yeah,
Go
because
get it.
I
bitch, I
don't know
got two
nobody doing that.
kids.
I don't know
Go
nobody.
find him.
I don't know nobody doing that no more. I mean, maybe back in the day. I think a lot of people are exaggerating about that because a lot of people out here like lost. I know a lot of, do y'all feel like a lot of women are super materialistic and they don't even have the stuff they want? Like they don't even have
Some
it for
are.
themselves. Huh?
Some are. I'm not gonna say all. I'm not even gonna say the majority, but a lot in a lot of different places are. A lot of
Yeah.
big city women are because
Okay.
they competing with all the other women in the city that they live in,
Yeah.
like a New York, Atlanta, Los Angeles, like big metropolis cities. Like a lot of women are competing with women that have a lot of material shit. Like you live in an area where a lot of people from all over the place are making good money, so you trying to compete with this woman and you don't really know what type of life she living. She might be a corporate executive. She might be married to a damn athlete. So
Yeah.
of course she gonna have all that shit. But a lot of women is trying to compete with some shit that's unrealistic.
Do y'all find yourself meeting a lot of women who lie about what they have?
I'm married, so I can't answer
You
this
said
Okay.
lie
shit.
with
Lie about what they
you said
have. Like
lie
about they like, no,
with
okay.
what they had.
Yeah, like I'm a business owner. I'm doing really good. I make like 30,000 a month. I'm doing so well. So you're gonna have to do, you know what I'm saying? Fly me out.
No,
I
I
can do it, but I'm not gonna spend my money.
haven't. That's not. Nah, nah, that's our line. That ain't their line, but their line is on social media faking like their nigga taking care of them when they the ones paying for everything.
Okay, okay, okay,
Or they got
That's
a
their
sugar daddy.
line. Our line is
okay.
yeah. We niggas that fake the funk if they done had this, they done had that.
Yeah.
Like my man said earlier, he was talking about the female, talking about she dated J.R. Smith. This nigga talking about money he had in the early 90s during the Rayful Edmonds era. That nigga don't even got that money no more.
Man. But shit, but
Okay.
a lot of women they expectations fucked up because of what they see on the internet. They
Yeah,
see
social media.
somebody else with some shit and they want what they see online. Like, oh, I want a nigga
Thanks.
to take me to Mykonos or to Loom or some shit like that. It's like, dude, you need to go find that nigga on the internet then, cause out here in regular world, we got bills and shit.
Facts.
So we can't do the big trip with the 5 days and the all that good old shit. Like, a lot of people gonna have to taper their expectations, especially depending on what they bring into the table and what they looking for.
All right. I appreciate all y'all. So we're counting down now. Got 10 minutes left. Y'all have anything y'all want to give? Any advice? Tell anybody about y'all handles, how they can reach y'all, listen to y'all. I appreciate y'all because I only had a few questions for y'all this time because this was like last minute. I was thinking in my head because I was watching some people. I want to know for some men that I respect y'all. I respect y'all mind y'all thought process. That's why I asked y'all to be a part of this or whatever. So you can go ahead if y'all want to give us some advice to women out here and let us know how they can get in contact with y'all or listen to y'all programs. Who could go first?
I guess I go first since I've been
Okay.
leading off and shit.
Okay.
Uh, just check your expectations. Like, write down 5 things that you won't break on, 5 other things that you would like to have, and then 5 like a wish list, like as far as like what you actually want from a man, like real shit. Like even if that is an income, even that is, he can't have no more than 2 kids, or he gotta live this close to me, or shit like that. But make sure they are realistic too, because
Yeah.
you can't say I'm not dating nothing under a millionaire, even if you yourself are a millionaire, because I've seen that. I've seen women that make, say $150,000 a year, $250,000 a year, and they like, I'm not dealing with no nigga that make less than me. And it's like, good luck, because now you're looking for 1%ers. And
Yeah.
when you only looking at 1% of a pool that's already shallow, you really working against yourself. You might have to taper that down a little bit. Like you might
Okay.
want to, fish in deeper waters. But for my thing is, just check the expectations that you have. You like to reach me at Too Much Game Podcast on Instagram, at Uncle Dolomite on Instagram if you into some fuckery. Um
Yeah. I'm here
my
for
other
it.
my other handles, I don't even be using them shits. So, just find me on Instagram.
Okay. Okay. Dominique, one take your mic is muted. I don't know if you did.
His mic is
There
I
we
go
go.
ahead and take it. Say what you want. Don't just but when he said your expectations, say what you want. Tell him what you want And if he don't want it, move on. A lot of times y'all waste your time with a nigga who know he never wanted to get married, and you want to change him because you see potential. Get rid of potential. A nigga is who he is.
Yeah.
Ain't potential right now, especially when you over 30. He is who he is right now. If he 35, he is who he is right now. So just get away from potential and see what you see in your face.
Yeah.
He is who he is,
Yeah.
and that's how you rock with it.
Yeah.
And also pay attention how this nigga rock with his friends. If he's shicey with his friends, that nigga gonna be shicey with you. So stay on that right there.
Yeah.
And
Thanks.
as we say, you can check me on Raw Six Podcast on Instagram,
Indeed.
and that's it. That's the only page that Instagram that took away my personal page. I don't know what happened, but I'm only on Raw Six Podcast, and you can catch me there.
Okay. Hey.
I say this real quick.
Uh,
Hey yo, know yourself.
yeah.
Know thyself before you play thyself. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't ask nobody for nothing unless you know you who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
If you good with you, everybody got to figure it out. If you're not good with you, good luck. That's all I got.
That's all you got. How they can
That's
get
all I
contact
got.
with you and listen to you?
Oh
What's
shit.
your handle?
Hey, one take no chaser. Instagram or the shits. One take, spell it out. Instagram, the number one, and then spell it out. One take no chaser. We out here. We good.
All right. I appreciate y'all for giving me y'all time, y'all thoughts. Oh, because we're gonna listen to it, whatever. Because I mean, y'all very honest, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate y'all giving me y'all time though. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all. Okay.
Nah,
All
thanks
right.
for having us.
Thank you for coming. All right, y'all. All right. Peace.